Hello and welcome to the daily trading recap, and in this video we will go through the trade that I have taken today. And now if I look at my trading history, I took only one trade today. That trade was a good trade. I made 42 US dollars in this profits in this trade. So if I look at my trading history, how I was able to capture this trade, I executed this trade based on lot of confirmations. So starting from monthly, the monthly candle was rejecting. There was no new information based on monthly and weekly time frame. And if I go to daily, the previous daily candle uh, closed bullish, and the next one started to break below the lows. I was anticipating that we can continue till 1964, 1960 area based on 4 hour time frame. If I look at 4 hour, the 4 hour at that time was extremely bearish. So I was anticipating that we can continue to push down to fill this entire range. This is around 200 pips of range till 1953. So that's where I executed this sell trade. If I look at hourly time frame, this is where I executed the trade. So the trade was pretty much executed based on 15-minute time frame and M5 time frame. So moving back to where I executed the trade. So the trade I took was basically once the 15-minute candle break below previous 15-minute low, I was anticipating prices to keep pushing down. As the previous 15-minute candle closed bullish, so I didn't executed the trade once we break below previous M5 candle, but I executed once we break below previous M15 candle low, placed a stop loss above the M15 candle, anticipated prices to move till 1964 area. But the scenario changed quickly. I was looking at this M30 time frame. The M30 in M30 we have previous six candles closing in touching the same area, and the body of M30 candles kept on decreasing. So at this point, I was anticipating that pushing up. We are pushing up till 1975 area, or maybe if the volume is with us, we are pushing up till 1980 area. But overall, I was extremely bearish, so I didn't bother even taking this buy trade. So this was huge miss. So this was Comet Comics trade. I missed this trade. Once we break above previous M5 candle high, we pushed up. Let me show you in here. So this was Comet Comics trade right in here. I took my trade in I took the sell trade right in here based on the M1 time frame we pushed down. But if I look at this price action, I was anticipating that we can push up, but executing a buy trade in this point in this area was very risky because price can move down to hit our stop loss. But this trade right in here was a Comics trade for around 38 pips of profit. So this was the trade I missed. I absolutely regret that. So I was anticipating sell based on this price action, but if I look at it, it is 330 pips of move already, and the previous two H1 bars were extremely small body. So at that point, I should be aware that maybe price will do a deeper retest. So M5 time frame at Comet Comics. Once we we were about to break this area. I was extremely sure that we will do a deeper retest maybe till 1980 area, but this trade I missed because it happened in just 2 minutes. It didn't give any chance to execute, and I also noticed that I was 2 hour 20 minutes down into a trading session at that point, and my focus and ability to remain focused on the chart dropped by quite a huge mark, and I wasn't able to focus, so I let it go because I was fasting, and my mind was basically numb at that point, and I missed another buy trade based on this M5 time frame by placing a stop loss of 30 pips. I should execute this trade for a potential take profit of 64 pips. So once we pushed up, this price action appear when the M5 time frame find support. This is where I should have executed a trade at all cost, but normally I have seen that whenever this price structure forms, we usually break below the lows, but in this scenario that case was different because all the M15 candles were bullish, so I should have taken that trade. But again, this happened before before we break the fast, and again I the my ability wasn't there, so maybe I need to do something about that. Oh yeah, that's pretty much it for today, and I didn't plan any sales in this area because I knew that the trend was bullish and maybe we will consolidate. So yeah, that's it for today, and I will see you tomorrow.